have your seats. Thank you. Patriots of our great elephant tradition, distinguished guests, fellow countrymen. On the 6th of March, 1957, exactly 5 years before I was born, Ghana became an independent country. And at the old Polo Grounds, our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, grabbed the attention of the world with a speech delivered with oratorical flourish. And Nkrumah posited that it was Ghana's duty to show how independent Africa could manage its own affairs. Nearly 7 decades have passed since, and it's imperative to pause, reflect on the extent to which we have been able to achieve the goals we set, and ask ourselves the painful questions. Is this it? Is this it? Is this the Ghana we envisioned? We see the numbers, but even more importantly, we feel the dismal reality. We feel it more especially in the frustration of the youth and the unemployed graduates that we have with no jobs. We feel it in the many manifestations of poverty that are still unacceptable in our beloved motherland. Too many of our citizens are unable to achieve their full potential in life due to the suboptimal systems that we have in our country: education, health, governance, infrastructure management, and many more. Today, we face the wanton existential threat that is galamsey. In summary, we have not created enough hope with our politics. Democracy has not yielded the expected dividend. This certainly is not our destiny. This was not our dream.
Gold Board Ghana and rather Omni Gold Coast Refinery SI Ntiasiapam. Na we Ntiasiapam akoi mienu akwa wohwe aboasa ne beya Ghana. Dai na yesesesika akokwa yitu ni rosa na ho hyem ye yakopie mu abotire monye sika fia no mo de ahye yensa eno no ha adwene ye pa yenya bibia amfa moa onomanko ache yade nanso bi na etafere ho ene pa no eno na namsuma Gold Board and paid for edi nkomo mkonya Gold Coast Refinery for se momra emebwan se be ya nsietu gold ni Ghana ha ibetumi adane ani ye de adi dwuma foforo se yemfanya watch yemfanya komade na de bia betumi aboa ye koto no obi ma so na Ghana ha mpo ebenya sika twitwiri de afiri sika kokko mu no momra ema yenye endo ada pani a wote na dwom de ma anwuma ko we ekoso ayesi we de ma Gold Board na afi susiu edi ema aye Gold Coast Refinery no na mpanifo mienu na obi agye atum so obehwe aboa why na fam de ama dwumadi no atumi ayekra behwe sameje mfi wono ene da Gold Board ano de nsem bebre tudwa kire se we aya anamotu kese omotu a beboa yi magani sika kokko no nyamfa susuri di afrimu.
And that is, we are not only interested as a government to refine our gold locally here in Ghana, but we are interested to refine that gold in a sustainable manner that promotes traceability and that ensures that every gold that we feed to Gold Coast Refinery for refining is responsibly mined and responsibly sourced in line with the OECD and LBMA guidelines. The Ghana Gold Board is very committed to this. And our soon-to-be-launched track and trace system will make the verification of this very, very easy. Now, as I've already indicated, what this agreement means is that up to 1 ton of gold that is exported by Gold Board every week will not be exported in its raw form, but will be refined to minimum purity of 99.5%. And in fact, this is refreshing to know that Gold Coast Refinery has the capacity to even deliver 3 nines and 4 nines. and 5 nines. So they can give us 999 standard, of gold purity for exports. Another exciting thing about this agreement is that every bar of gold that will be refined by Gold Coast Refinery and exported will bear a hallmark that will have Gold Coast Refinery, Ghana Gold Board, the Ghana Standards Authority, and the Bank of Ghana's emblems. That is also very, very refreshing. But even more exciting is the fact that we are not some strangers who are going to be refining our gold at Gold Coast Refinery, but we are part and parcel of that refinery. In fact, that refinery is also ours. What do I mean by that? The CEO and chairman, and I must say the board of the Gold Coast Refinery has been gracious enough to give the Republic of Ghana a free carried interest of 15% in Gold Coast Refinery. And the Ghana Gold Board is proud to hold that free carried interest of 15% for and on behalf of the Republic.
Now, no see ya pen CEO at the Gold Coast Refinery, Dr. Saida Jeraze, added to judge, say, one may on one from dear, Bano Mabano, woman butai into Maba. Na Santia Siapam, where the Beboye Papa, Ghana, now faces almost one would be Kunis and say, Woman say Ghana, the Badisica, Coco Tua. Everybody mu yakonka in the sense said media will be in what I say. What about one for the Accordia Mako Muni?
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I am very sorry for being late today. Although I woke up at 6 a.m., but I was doing 2 main achievements. One of them was trying to organize an event between Egypt and Ghana on the sideline of Davos tomorrow and after tomorrow as a sign of South-South cooperation and the cooperation between both countries. This is a very important event to be shown up during the couple of hours between the 2 presidents, as Egypt recently joined the initiative of His Excellency President John Mahama of Accra Recent. The other thing, I was trying to accelerate the 300 buses are coming from Egypt to Ghana to enhance the transportation here in our dear sister. Today I'm very lucky to have 3 main achievements. The third one is to attend such important event and the agreement between Ghana Gold Board and Gold Coast Refinery. Actually, I'm very proud to be here today, mainly because of this gentleman. We consider him Ghanaian more than Egyptian. All of us are believing in this country. All of us are believing of the African ownership, the African resources, the African capabilities. I'm coming from a country which is considered the cradle of civilization. To another country is considered the cradle of Pan-Africanism and the land of gold. I'm not technical to talk about how to refine and the 4 nines or 5 nines, but actually I'm just talking from my heart that I'm really very proud to attend this achievement between the both sides. And we believe that under the presidency of His Excellency John Mahama and his brother, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, Egypt and Ghana will be far away from the other countries, not only in Africa, but in the whole world. Ghana is most stable. Ghana is a peaceful country. And for that reason, we are pushing the private sector from Egypt to come and invest here in Ghana. We have more than 30 Egyptian companies are investing in this country.
Free some way some fire in Chirimu, I want some food from the other Shibija Fin Yako. Don't come a warm Shibija Fin Dias and Trofushem when you are very papa, and some are working natural say. Or I was Amarukuja travel by Inis one share Ghana, and the amount was so kita the Chair Foreign Affairs Ministry, no, or down to say Minister and Papa Nejuman Sweni cry. Won't you say Papa Nejuman Sweni and Sweni, then Sweni China. This answer Unim Casa, I will force watching a Kuma Masi Chum. One also saw a debia or person, aha, you can say Uja for a casa no. enti eno a fansa na openeje ba pa so obetena sese bi wa yusu na adwene ehunu sa asem we amike da chi bi dia asem beba nkomo we amene ama we di wa hwe ya edi se ne beba ne de omo se papa no nim ye da efiti bra mampani bo ni din se foreign affairs ministry wo mo kire se nkomo a wodi ni niema bi a wa ni wa hwe da chi bi Ghana fo wa brochiri ko be pam omu ina aba esa se o twetwe ntokwa bi ba o twetwe nse bi ba enya ni mo yam hye ama Ghana alusu ni credibility ye ni ama foforo so kita odi a ye nhye dan mu ye bi o kan na se si bu Ghana ni kura Ghana mu no ye foreign affairs minister yi arabu ku je tabra kwenti nkofo nhye dan mu ye sa bi o ne senti wo mo de am si twam no pa no de akoduru na ye wo de akoma na ye adwuma no na afi so no a ne bo so o je dan to de bo ase hwehwe nse mu pa wonu fiti prekopa statement mo issue ye be furu na no beba bia na woka na ha minister yesi eno an opem de senti mampani John Dramani Mahama eyi ne to akonya wo mo de wo mo kire se ministry no so obi da no anu nti wo mpa obi a oye papa a woni madwuma ni ye wa bi ye ba ne sama no ne ene Ghana for ye kita wodi ehu sem obetumi ahwe se ne ma ina no betumi akoyi sense obeja Samuel Okudie to abra kwa no ada ministry na no ase no agu Ghana fo inani mu ase press conference na say the okasa de madom kuma no ranking member foreign affairs committee our parliament honorable J Asafo Aye wono ene gire mu a woni nsemptwefo di nkomo yi.
Demand 1, immediate public accountability. Within 7 days, the foreign ministry must hold a comprehensive press conference to address all communications between Ghana and the United States regarding migration cooperation, deportation issues, and visa processing over the past 18 months. 2, specific reasons given by the Washington for including Ghana on the 75-country list. 4, the ministry strategy, if any, exists to ensure Ghana's removal from that list. 5, full accounting of remittance projections and economic impact assessment of the visa freeze. Let me state that we intend to file a question to compel the government to answer for these when Parliament resumes. Demand number 2, restore professional diplomatic practice. The government must immediately establish a high-level technical working group with the United States to address all outstanding migration documentation and consular cooperation issues. Withdraw the public policy of tit for tat deportation with Israel and restore normal consular relations based on established international practice. 3, appoint a special envoy for diaspora and migration affairs, reporting directly to the president, to manage these sensitive files with the seriousness it deserves. Demand number 3, accountability and leadership change. To Your Excellency, President John Mahama, we say we cannot continue down this path. The national interest demand change. The welfare of millions of Ghanaians demand it. Ghana's reputation in the world demand it. The foreign minister have outlived his usefulness. He has demonstrated beyond reasonable doubt that he lacks the temperament to manage complex bilateral relations. He has shown that he values applause over achievement, rhetorics over results, and most damningly, his pattern of reckless diplomacy has made Ghana less safe.
Absia yenyina enrachibe jafie ensemi swara pay fanu si abremu kase bono AC ensem no de bebre na na ho na so visit website no www.homebasetvgh.com homebasetvgh.com okwa gbenya ensem no bebre na wakenkan no ho kama me do share ba ya na chi mara capital ba dia go kense mu nsem abeto aso enra yes me catch us the only team obobo we are seeing here Arsenal the Gunners omo ye omo ade no 3 chirawo capital di mu nchire mu eba background.
Yabedo this year ba ya wa no chia se ne oje pini Edi Kasiebo no ebre your federal so agude mu nseme pata be money jumeti ya fa na se ebo odin Run Natural Health and Wellness Clinic yando amase ebidro ene adi adwuma infection tete wa abekala pass yes post of this short phone na twase onum pe ahomatofo no hebia honte no ene Dr. Joel Aidan Esel enkodian baba na afi so na pomodin senkwan so no nyoma enkoye emfa ema warama nsem awdo ko twiko breman efi ene amano ne nsem Ibanuo bote capito supremo Yabasha sem efi yes the 15th edition of Africa Arm Wrestling Championship no yes nyame adom na adom ye na enche dwumedie no ebeba so na enra ukopiema sports and recreation minister honorable Kofi Idi Adams alongside the president Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation Yera Charles Osei the barrister Meno kase yapao impinifo mako son sende omonhwambo ase de be ya yes 15th Africa Arm Wrestling Championship no nyoma enkoye emfama oman Ghana no mami efua hojeto Mrs. Ghana Tourism Authority Dr. Kofi Ado Ejekum Kofi Club Pharmacy opinion odano Godwin Sir Immigration ho eno Mr. Edwin Amankwami former boss Global Media Alliance, Mr. Gideon Hammond, National Sports Authority, Second Deputy, Jessica Kwatin, Ministry of Sports and Recreation, and Afilisono, Andrea Kasono, Edin, Epiemu Bintenon Penifua. How we are taking phone in our mom, and Omodaso, Fefe, Kama, Intenomo, and a nay, Omo Eba Shabwa said the bear. The 15th Africa Arm Wrestling Championship, no, Nyoma, Ebekoye, Nasa Pepe. And a Hunsem Isifatia, if you're my room now, face on a round of 16 women's FA Cup, Yamia Dom, na Dom Edumiana, now Pierre games, Ebekoso, na Ugo Friday, FC Savannah, what the late Aliu Mama Sports Stadium, any Arm of God ladies, Edwin na face on a Memenda Sono Matisaka, Toaso, Watolon Astrotef, Tamale Super Ladies, any Dreams ladies, Edwin Supreme ladies, Ebetinefie. Aton Sam and their friend Borga Sharp Arrows Bantama Astrotefe ho and as Ajumedie no Kosutechiman Eban Park no Ampim da qualities na number Omone Jaba ladies Edbe Buening Wateshimas Park no Army ladies Ebetinefie Sisamba ladies Sampaya Ebeja Wakobis Astrotef no Hazakes ladies and so any Epiphany Warriors Edbe Buening na fe so no Wajukwa Astrotef no Akosomo ladies Ebetinefia Tonsa and their friend Jonina ladies. Monday, Samatas ladies 1 century Arenomo and the Root sisters and so on and the Bueni Nasa Pepe and the Hunsem is Fatty and Ra Wagana Football Association Natana Ekesi and a ho and a day next season on FIFA badge and penny for Maku referees, Edunumiansa, 23 referees and a nay, yeah, the FIFA badges no and Momentana Mudu. Then a center referees assistant abuafo no maku do and a nay and that's no among enya badges no 1 futsal referee and a face no 1 beach soccer referee and 1 video assistant referee va into no ugo PM referees manager or no and or tihono and referee for ya mom badge anyame ya duma referee adano techi amwa di asante kotoko ewu ewa bieni dance park no yera Julian Akwano no so ene FIFA badge ya di amane nti no ma no kredie endi nanim mra ya ma no FIFA badge sanse adanu kontompo ni oma eno ye ewa bieni dance park na sa pepe ono eno da so no ya ma FIFA badge no nkonko ye ni adanu oye wa bieni dance park no na no ni ya kontompo ni oma ati ase akotoko ya she clean go went to me and dey FIFA badge abama ono enkonko ye nkontompo ni oma no ewo ho na sa pepe ene hunsem isifate ntino mi kan se de atia wo mu e de ache we ne adope Richard Afo Akwa ne ukopie mu ewo Accra Lions boboko na so ya omwesi ni su bia se ni ombehwemwa as head coach na ni oma enkoye emfa ema boboko ntina Accra Lions ukopie ma fi access band division 1 league zone 3 hono na nya de ani oma enkoye kra ema boboko na nam so Oma power here Richard Afo Akwa se ni ombehwemwa as head coach said the bear Nyoma Eriko Ye Ede Ama Bobuko said the Ghana Football Association Erin Nasco Akabo Mabusumi Biano Omuni player coach and half is goalkeeper of the month. The month of December no Ugo PM1 coach of the month award no Eko Edema Abdul Karim Zito Kabute head coach Emma Kumasi Asante Kotoko Mohamed Kamara ono ena mpinifo Eko Atinasiye no as goalkeepers no and omo said ne goalkeeper of the month of December award no ese efatan na face no Dreams FC senior branch Abdul Razak Salifo no and then December NASCO player of the month award no so eko edima no nasa pepe ene ho nsem esifate nyame adom na adom ya na atwewie Ghana Premier League match day 20 ebe koso all the league centers empire ebe bia be shase Friday war University of Ghana Legon Dreams FC any young apostles se January to me ebe bueni e wona afi so no ne memenda so no one game ebe koso wole gon ho no matechi man duba kwa wa for 11 wonders omo any heart of folk ebe bueni e wo ho Sunday match saka Baba Yara Sports Stadium Asante Kotoko any Baseke only stars ebe bueni e wo go piemu e wo Swedro Stadium All Blacks so zioza omo any Biana Stars ebe sieni what ye ne park na Mediama Sporting Club omo any Kerala United ebe tata so e wo ho wanana fosu ji abo park Beche United any Pando out of lands ebe in term so na fin so wo ho agrupa maso ho United ebe bo Vision FC Central Sports Arena and FC Samatters will be struggling on Kenos with Nations FC na fin so wo Golden City Park Brekum Chelsea omo any bibi any Gold Stars so no ebe bueni na sa pepe ene hu nsem isifati Australia opina mano ni nsem to na yankunko enim awo dwumedie no so nra matches ni bi tenants akọ so yanko ese de hu nsem